day 2 after surgery, and not as easy breezy as I was hoping. I'm in a lot of pain, and I feel like I'm gonna run out of pain meds over the weekend, and I'm afraid of that. And my ears are looking really weird. I'm just kind of scared. I feel like my mouth is all weird. It's the chin implant. Okay, so this is like buyer's remorse, I think. Oh, this is just scary. And look at my ears, and I have one that's way higher and pulling forward. And I suppose all this is normal. I thought they were going to take this thing off and I would be able to take a shower today, and they put another one off and said I could take a shower tomorrow. And then I was reading that normally when you have neck liposuction and some sort of lift to your neck, that they make you wear a wrap or a neck wrap for at least a week. All surgeons are different though, so I got to call them in the morning. Yes, this is me totally, completely freaking out. I just do not want to run out of pain meds, because when this pain comes on, it is intense. But I'm just going into tomorrow's day 3, and I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, this was major. This was a surgery. Like, I don't know, I thought it was going to be like healing from fibroblast or something. I don't know. Oh. Anyway, good night. Okay, so keeping it real, I just took off the wrapping and took a shower and used baby shampoo because that's all I'm allowed to use right now. And as you can see, I look weird AF. And I didn't know. I'm hoping that this ear sort of, they said things are gonna really shift around quite a bit, but this ear has always been higher, but I'm like, damn. So everything feels extremely tight, which is no problem. I'm okay with that. But it's crazy because it starts here, it goes all the way down here and behind my ear and into my hairline. So she got the entire platysma, and it was a deep plane facelift. So, and here I am, Frankenstein. Okay, so today is Saturday morning. I had it done on Wednesday. I have this scarf on because we have men here working on the house today, and I didn't want to look too crazy. But according to my friend who's had this done, I am in the Frankenstein stage. I look like a Frankenstein freak. So they told me this would happen, that I would get swollen up here, not too much down here because it's too tight. And it does feel tight as a freaking drum. It's so weird. And when the painkillers wear off, I wake up. It's like, doesn't matter what time in the morning it is, 3:30, 5:30 a.m. When they wear off, I'm like awake. So I got up this morning at 5:30, took some and went back to bed. But yeah, a little bump here. They say all this is gonna settle down and go away. But I told you I would take you on this journey with me. It's really freaky and so tight. I was afraid to take that dressing off again because they put another dressing on and made me wait another day to take a shower. So last night I took my baby shampoo shower, which didn't get everything out. Look how tiny that ear looks and lopsided. They said it would calm down. This ear has always been higher than this ear, but not by this much. So try not to freak out because they say it's normal. Yeah, looking pretty. Oh, I'm looking so creepy. Yes, I popped a stitch and I texted it to the doctor and she said, take it easy. Put Aquaphor on it with clean hands and just leave it. Because I guess they do stitches on the inside of the skin and on the outside are the ones that I popped. And I really had been lifting things that are a little too heavy because you're not supposed to even lift 5 pounds. And I had like this little tiny travel purse. I brought it in. She's like, oh, that purse is so cute, but you shouldn't even be carrying that. So I'm like, duh. My face is so swollen. I look like I have a beauty filter on or something because I have no wrinkles because my face is so swollen. But yeah, as long as I'm on the pain meds, I'm good. But I'm actually afraid to take a shower tonight because of that sort of open stitches. I know it's not like open in the back or I would be bleeding profusely. And I've noticed that I can't like smile like I normally do. It's like this chin is pulling my smile down, and that's really freaky. And so they're like, okay, 3 weeks before I start to look some semblance of the old me, like me. So this is Saturday, and I only have this done Wednesday. I need to chillax. So, but God, this is so tight. It is so tight through here. And I was asking my client / neighbor who went through this, and I said, well, it can't be as bad as childbirth. And she says, well, childbirth is over pretty quick, but this, you just feel tight and uncomfortable for a long time. And I'm like, and they were saying that it's going to be hard to turn my head side to side for 1 to 2 months. And I'm like, oh man, what did I do? I mean, I know I'll be glad when this is over. I'm kind of just like, I have clients on my schedule for next Saturday that I think I'm going to have to reschedule because when I do facials, I'm doing massage and all this stuff. And that's not going to happen. They said I really only needed to take a week off work. And if I had a regular sedentary desk job, fine. But I helping my clients up and off the table. I'm doing all sorts of stuff and massaging. I just don't think I can do that feeling this restricted, this tight. Now, that's a week away, but still, I just don't know. I would die to use my LED right now, but she said not until the stitches dissolve. So, still looking like Frankenstein and trying to hang in there. Okay, so today is Monday, and I'm still feeling very freakish, as you can see. And I got to tell you, I look cartoonish. I'll show you a picture here. My husband's like, you know who you remind me of? And he showed me this picture. Anyway, it will get better. They said at 3 weeks I'll start to look like myself. Which I don't know why they told me it was 1 week off of work because I'm so tight through here. There's just no way I can like look down and do a facial like with extractions or anything normal. There's no way. So I guess subconsciously I was thinking this would be easy breezy recovery, kind of like fibroblast, but it is not. I don't know what I was thinking, but I am getting better. I actually popped a stitch and it's super gross. So if this grosses you out, don't look. And they're going to take a look at that today. My husband's driving me over there. Still bruised and swollen, very tight. And I guess they have stitches on the inside of here, and then I'll feel them release slowly. Like I felt some releasing through here. It's just the weirdest sensation. I mean, I guess when I thought I was getting my neck worked on, I just assumed it would be, just down here. But the incisions, if you look, are all the way up here by my eyes. And this is considered a lower and mid facelift. And I was showing the work to Isabel, and she's on the medical side of aesthetics. And she's like, wow, she's very neat work. She did a very good job. You're going to look great. But you just don't know that. In the beginning, you're really scared. It's just like, what's going on? So I told you guys I would take you on this journey with me, and this is part of it. Just, I'm feeling cartoonish. Can't wait for my windswept look to go. I'm at Mach speed at all times walking around. Okay, so a little bit of a setback. I got a call from my doctor and I had popped this stitch and didn't look good and it was sort of hanging open. There were stitches underneath it, so they had me come in and they drained both sides and packed this, and I have to go back on Wednesday. I might have to go back into the operating room and do a minimally invasive stitch or something. I don't know. I'm just like, great, I just didn't. I didn't realize I was overdoing it. I was still like emptying the dishwasher and doing all this stuff. So anyway, so she said that, it's good. It's good that I came in because she was able to drain some fluid pockets, and that, she'll probably have to do that a couple times a week for the next 2 weeks, and that will shorten my healing time by a lot. Because if they hadn't known that, that could have been there and delayed my healing for months. So, is what it is. Crazy. So today is Tuesday, the 23rd, and it's a low day. And I woke up and this thing was all over the place. I'm not allowed to take it off or take a shower. And they might have to put a stitch in this or some crap, and I'm kind of wondering why the hell I did this to myself. I have to laugh so I don't cry, because I do feel like crying. Just like, why? Something else is happening right now. My brother-in-law is really sick and he's in the hospital, and it just happened so suddenly, and he's struggling, and I feel so vain and so vapid. Here I am struggling, but that is so much more important. Anyway, I just wanted to check in and keep it real, because this is hard, and I feel like I've done something wrong, like I screwed up, and how could I schedule all this during this crucial time? I don't know. It's just, I'm not making any sense, and I'm sure it's the medications or some crap I'm on. I'm almost done with them, thank God. I haven't taken any pain pills today, although I think I should, probably. But I feel kind of stupid. Like, I can't believe I didn't think this was going to be this impactful or this painful, or light and free. And here's my daughter. Come here, my bug. And I've been in her bed for a week. And she's okay with it, right? Right? She's okay with it. Anyway, that's as real as it gets today.
What the?
Oh, I have a sick old back stuck in my hair. So today is Wednesday. It's about 9:30. I have the betadine on me, unless that's a bruise. And the saga continues. Apparently that stitch I popped went all the way down the suture line, and so it opened up a whole bunch of crap. And so she had to basically clean it all out, abrade it, and re-stitch it with actual stitches she has to take out, not dissolvable sutures. So, and then she wrapped the crap out of my face, my head, because I have a tendency to scratch the back of my head because I have scalp psoriasis, and I may have done it when I was sleeping. I don't know, but she said in the 20 years of her doing it, she's seen people pop stitches, but not pop stitches all the way down the suture line. So we're hoping and praying that this heals up with no issues. To go back on more antibiotics, which I loathe. But and it's like starting from day one. Like, I was here last Wednesday at this time, and now I have to go up back to all the same restrictions: no lifting anything more than 5 pounds, no exercising, no house cleaning. So I'm like starting over, but I guess stuff happens.